Hi everyone, welcome back to The Witcher. I'm here in Vizima, and it's a terrible night, and I think it's going to be a pretty terrible place. Siegfried, who's one of the Order of the Burning Rose, suggested that I go and talk to the detective in here. Raymond Marlouve, a private investigator, is what it looks like. And he might help me out as I try to discover the whereabouts of the Salamandra in this place. I just, of course, escaped from the sewers after killing a cockatrice. Oh, it's a con artist. How did he get behind me?
You look able with a sword.
What is it?
I hid family valuables just before the war. And now...
You want to hire a stranger to retrieve them? You're kidding, right?
I know you well enough. I saw your sort during the war, death marching alongside them.
What's the deal?
Keep it all, as long as you return the family ring to me.
Why is this ring so precious?
With that ring, I'll come into my inheritance.
I don't believe him at all.
Tell me more,
but
know that I don't kill humans.
I need some money.
Don't jump to conclusions. Undead linger near my belongings. All I want is the return of my ring.
Fine. And I keep everything but the family ring?
Yes, all yours in return for the ring. This key will open the gate in the sewers.
Where exactly will I find this treasure?
Enter the sewers and look for a gate. Beyond is the crypt where I hid the chest.
And where will I find you when I return?
I'll wait here every morning.
Okay, well, I've already gotten another job then. Now, he is a con artist, so I think something is probably suspicious with this quest. But I think I remember the door that was locked. There was a door in there that I couldn't go through. It was locked. It seemed to lead to something, though, so maybe with this key I can get in there, find a crypt. Who buries somebody in the sewers? But yeah, find the crypt and find whatever valuables are down there, including a family ring. But maybe I stock up and kind of get settled before I try to go back down there. I wonder what he's playing at. First stop is the detective's house. Let's get this investigation going. Is he not home? Well, that would be a damper on things. Oh, there's the detective. What a funny hat. He's got wanted posters everywhere, and he is apparently very focused here by the fire.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
He knows me. That makes me feel a little bit better? Or worse? I don't know. I think I trust him, though, because Siegfried, that guy from the Order of the Burning Rose, trusted him, and Siegfried seemed like a stand-up guy.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Oh, nice.
Go on.
Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones.
Yep.
Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed?
And they've got Witcher
Any
mutagens.
guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
All right, that's Vincent Mice.
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
Yeah, they
His
just love
information
me.
could be priceless. Good luck.
Wait, I thought you were going to do the investigation. Why am I running around investigating things? You're the PI.
Know anything more about the Salamandra prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Hold on, how does he know that I'm being followed? Leaving at midnight, I guess? Oh, it's the
He
professor!
must have left a different way. No matter.
Is that
Seems true.
as a
I
Javed's
assume
voice?
the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Okay, there's something going on in the trade quarter. Whoa! It seems like I could have left a little bit later. Like, during the daytime? Why am I, walking out when I know that there's a gang of assassins around here? Hey, yeah, city guards. Oh, it's Siegfried too. Siegfried, do your jobs. Okay, I think he's dead. And you. And... okay, fried. Ouch. Done. Good stuff. Yeah, anytime they try to attack me, I think I'll just run by the city guard. That was convenient.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the Witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
Oh. Why am I going
Surprise in the sewers.
to the dike?
A night of the flaming rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
I'm glad that I tried to work with him rather than going at it alone. Good. Well, he has definitely curried favor for me with the city guards. I guess that if I need to go to the dike now, I can. I don't actually need to go, but, you know, it's cool. Whatever. Right now I'm just going to loot all of these assassins and be on my merry way. I have to go and talk to, it sounds like, the captain of the guard, who's going to be their boss, Vincent Mice, and that's going to be at the jail. So I don't really have bearings here. I came out of the sewers. That's Raymond the PI. Hey! Is somebody attacking? Hey! Really? This place is crawling with assassins! Okay. Dead. Hey! Yes! Decapitated. Dude, you take care of yourself. I am almost dead myself, and I'm a Witcher. Wow. Maybe I should sharpen my sword. I haven't used a whetstone this whole time. Shall I loot his head or his body? Let's go with body first. Okay. Oh, it's a dwarf. Let me see if I can kind of get my bearings. Now, honestly, it would have been nice to hang out in the detective's house until it stopped raining. So I'm not sure why I came outside with a gaggle of assassins outside. Like, right out the door. Obviously.
Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
Oh dear. Homeless woman. Here's a signboard. What does that say? Armorer of the Order. Oh, so that's probably where Siegfried gets his armor. Is that where he went? Did he... Here he is. This is the temple square. Order of the Flaming Rose. Eternal fire is our only hope. Yeah, right. Wear the silvery armor and fight for humanity's good and salvation. We offer many privileges, including tax exemptions, an attractive share of goods taken from terrorists and enemies of humanity, free absolutions performed by high-ranking priests, training courses. I guess I could join the order if I was really into it. I don't think so. The Reverend back on the outskirts of Vizima was a priest of the I don't think it was the Flaming Rose, but he was into the Eternal Fire. And that didn't really work out. Nor did any of his whatever, little waypoints that I had to put fire in to scare the beast off. They didn't work.
The strength within us will heal the world.
Nonetheless, I will be friendly with these guys. It looks like there's a big cloister around here. And do you not see the ghoul? There's a ghoul there. Are we just gonna, Is it only me who cares about this sort of thing? Sir, there's a ghoul. Yes, ghoul. Whoa! Okay, whoa. My health is already down. Yeah. And there's another one. Gents, we have a problem. Multiple ghouls in the area. And I don't... There's all kinds of ghouls back there. Why are we patrolling if we're not taking out ghouls? Okay, yeah, my health is way down. You know, this is the order. It's a wraith. They're not much for, you know, keeping their eyes open, are they? Do I have to scout out the wraith for you as well? Let's get this guy. Oh, this is Cemetery Alley. This is maybe just a lot of dead things hang out around the cemetery and they just let it fly because it's a lot of hassle. I'm not gonna fight anything else though tonight. I'm good for tonight. Until my health is better. Let me eat something. Please tell me I've got a ham sandwich or... I have nothing. I can have some mead. I don't know if that'll help or hurt. But I feel like I need some good mead. Alright, I found a letter for Knight Eric down inside the sewers. This is a letter describing the location of the Lionhead Spider cult. Eric, the tortured blasphemers gave us only very general information. We know that the worshippers of the Lionhead Spider meet in one of the dungeons in the sewers. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to determine its location. One of the cultists had a key, which you will find enclosed. I have that now. I wager anything that it opens the doors to the meeting place. Go into the sewers and try to locate the dungeon in question. Let the eternal fire light your way in the darkness. Oh, so Eric was... maybe, Order of the Flaming Rose guy? I have a couple of reasons now. There's a bandit leader down there just walking the streets. Wow. I have a couple of reasons now to go down into the sewers. We, of course, have the con artist who wants me to find a ring. Not sure why. City Guard Commander. I'm not going to attack him. And then we also have something to do with the... I'm getting distracted looking around. No, there was... cult of the Lionhead Spider. It's a forbidden cult. Secluded and rarely visited, the sewers have become an ideal refuge for their worshippers. Oh, look at this. The sewers beneath Vizima were built in the age when an ancient elven city stood on this site. That's why there are tombs underneath it. They weren't originally sewers, maybe. Not much of their original greatness remains, but they still serve their function well. Well, I don't know. Connecting the temple quarter and the trade quarter, they carry off sewage from the entire city, rendering the stench of the gutters a little less overbearing. The sewers have recently become infested with monsters, especially drowners. Apparently a cockatrice has also made its lair there. Well, we took care of that. Here is a hospital. Looks like a signboard.
St. Lebioda's Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Yeah. Now, Vizima is on lockdown because of the plague. So that's probably where a bunch of plague victims are. Come to think of it, isn't Shani like a nurse or doctor or something? She might be in there if she made it into the city. Let me see if I can get in.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Oh dear.
Wasting my time.
Oh! Oh, okay. I tried to show him my ring, but I forgot. Oh, I do have my Eternal Fire ring on. He wasn't impressed. How is that not working?
No passage.
I'm going inside.
He ought to be all
Disease
impressed about
patients
my
inside.
ring of the
I'll
Eternal
not have you
Fire.
spreading the pestilence.
Do I have to give him money?
Fine. Move on.
Okay. He's a bit easier to grease than most. St. Lebioda's. Huh. Right. Maybe this was a mistake. There's just a bunch of sick people in here. Oh, it's a little grisly. Okay.
Not much time left.
Right. They're all just stricken by the plague.
I don't want to die.
And lying there suffering on thin mats. Well, this sucks. Is there anything? The laundry basket, red woman's gloves. No, not from the plague-stricken hospital. Okay, yeah, everybody's just... It's just a bunch of patients, then. Huh. Alright. Now we know. This looks like... Oh, here are the nurses, yeah.
If only I could sleep and forget these horrors.
Oh, I don't
Vertical
blame
pupils,
you.
pale complexion, back to bed immediately.
No, don't worry, I'm a Witcher. This is how I'm supposed to look. And let's see. This looks like, wow. They could clamp you down and do operations on you? That's disturbing. And it looks like they have done operations on people. Oh. Altar of Melitele. I don't know who Melitele is. Looks like there's a pregnant woman. Oh. So is it like a thin... like maybe a goddess of fertility or something if she's getting slowly more pregnant? Am I seeing that right? Interesting. What can I do with the altar? I don't exactly think Geralt would pray here, but, Oh, you can give them something. Yeah, don't worry about it. Ooh. Oh no, is that a mass grave, then? That's pretty hideous. Heroes of the Guard Street. I'm on a different street. This is behind the Temple of Leviota, was it? And guards are patrolling, which seems like a good idea since there are lots of assassins and thieves around at night around this town. Marketplace. So maybe during the day this will be a more cheerful spot. Yeah, you could set up a little market stall here if you wanted. This one's special. Massacre. Long knives. Only 10 orens each. A full range of other weapons. Special discounts for Knights of the Order. Okay, I might be able to get some weapons someplace around here then. Yeah, I'll have to come back during the day. Door to Shawnee's house. Nice!
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
And Shawnee lives right next to it. Because that's kind of her thing. She has a snake wrapped around her arm. At all times, as far as I can tell. So right, it's 2:30 in the morning, but she would probably be interested to know that I escaped from jail and am not a wanted man, particularly. At least by the officials. Oh.
What's he want? Say something.
Does Shawnee live here?
Yes.
Oh, she does.
They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Oh, dear. Can I just...
Move aside, woman.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But...
Oh! Okay. She told me off. Is... I guess that's... like Shawnee's mother or something? Alright, fine. I'll come back tomorrow. Wow, that was awkward. If that's how it's gonna go... Oh, Little Mahakam. This is probably where the dwarves live. Since they make Mahakam mead. Howdy, partner. Okay. Let's switch to fast style. I think these guys will take fast style better. Ah, come on, baby. There we are. He was tough. He was tough. Kalkstein's house. Oh no, it's another one. I know Kalkstein. Kalkstein is that alchemist. He vanished from the country inn on the outskirts of Vizima, but I wonder if he ever made it in. I think he had an alchemist friend who was going to help him find a pass. I say as I kill someone on the street. Yeah, I'll take his money. Salamander brooch. Fistek. That's that drug that everyone's been talking about. A Temerian steel dagger. I had mine taken from me by the cops. So, I'm just gonna take that. Take this too. And here's a steel sword, which I think will be better for using against people than my Witcher sword. Okay, yeah, I've got two swords now. One is steel and one is silver. So the steel's for people, silver's for monsters. That's how it's supposed to go. Signboard. Kalkstein, Master of Alchemy. Wanted. Individual handy with a sword. Inquire within. Well, I think we're a perfect match. We already know each other. And he was a pretty reasonable guy, if he does talk too much about alchemy. Once again, I know it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm hoping somebody will care that I'm not in prison, and I'm in Vizima safely. More or less. Can I wake you up without you getting upset?
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
Oh, he's happy to see me.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy.
Oh dear.
Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Keep it together, Kalkstein.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
So they're monsters.
Breeds monsters?
Yeah.
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
How about a locksmith? Is that... It must be magically locked or something. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a Witcher job.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated.
Right,
We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific
I don't know
titles
about
in
that.
mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop.
Oh, nice.
It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
I love that.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Okay, so I'm going to get some waypoints. I've got a teleporting crystal. Excellent. That'll make it a lot easier to travel around to wherever. I find that I'm doing a good bit of running around sometimes, and it's not always too pleasant. Was there anything else I could...
Sorry, I got
talk to
lost
him
in
about?
thought.
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to Old Vizima.
Oh, hey! So I can get through to the dike because Siegfried vouched for me. Good.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the swamp near the brickmaker's hamlet.
Thanks.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Perfect. I think that I'm pretty set, though.
About the tower.
Yes?
Where can I find information on the tower?
Books are the most reliable
Right, and there's a
storage of
dwarf, and
knowledge.
then the
Anything
gnome
else?
book is
Listen
mysterious.
to the swamp dwellers, too. Folk knowledge,
Oh.
myths, and legends are useful, though oral histories can become distorted.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay,
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
so once I get to the swamp, I can talk to swamp dwellers. People, I assume, rather than beasts of some sort. He's got stuff. A small book of minerals. The book provides data on the substances found in basic minerals, which can be purchased from alchemists. Book on specters, noon wraiths, and night wraiths. Okay. Ornithosaurs, a bestiary dedicated to ornithosaurs, provides information on the wyvern, the basilisk, and the cockatrice. Wow. Well, once I get some money back together, I can come back and buy some of these books. Right now, I'm pretty broke. Scimitars, Alguls, Devourers. There's a second volume of a work on necrophages. Alright. Very interesting. So somebody loves me. I'm gonna go back out and try to find this jail, though. And then, Oh, come now. Done. These guys are crawling around this area. Wow. That's so disturbing. They're walking the streets at whim. I'll take his watermelon. Nice. Watermelon's good. Yeah, I've killed like 3 people on this alley alone. Okay, let's get back to the jail and get the rest of my stuff, including my money. Blacksmith. This is kind of the Mahakam quarter, right? The dwarves are around here, so maybe that's a dwarven blacksmith. I won't... Uh-oh, hello. I won't worry about using a dwarven blacksmith until tomorrow when people kind of wake up.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, Armorer of the Order. Vincent's Post, City Dungeon, House of Taylor the Fence. That's another guy I do need to talk to, since he had a Witcher Silver Sword. I assume it was Berengar's. So I need to face this way and then come up here and hang a right. And I'll be at the dungeon. City Guard Commander. Yeah, I know that these city guards aren't perfect, but I'm still happier being around them with all the assassins running around. There's the church. So I was right near it. That's the dungeon door. And this must be the guardhouse area. Okay. I assume that Vincent Mice is going... And there's the trade quarter. I assume that Vincent Mice is going to be down in the dungeon like he was before. Here's a notice board. Good, so I can get some more contracts here and make more money. That's a good find. Because before, I ended up making a lot of friends and getting a lot of money doing my contracts. Let's read them real quick. The Drowned Dead contract. The Order of the Flaming Rose will reward brave exterminators of the Drowned Dead. As a proof of having defeated the monsters, 10 Drowned Dead tongues must be delivered to Knight Siegfried of Dennesle at the headquarters of the Order. The Drowned Dead entry in the bestiary is required, and I think that I have that. And if I don't, I can get that book from Kalkstein. Dog contract. Why dogs? I will pay well for the elimination of stray dogs. Deliver 6 pots of dog tallow as proof of completing the task. Gravedigger. Find me at the cemetery gate. That's a weird contract. Dogs aren't exactly monsters. Al-Ghul contract. I will pay for the marrow of 3 Al-Ghuls. Must be fresh. Kalkstein, Alchemist. Temple Quarter. The Al-Ghul entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Okay. And I think I do need a book from him for that. Archspore contract. A handsome reward awaits any individual supplying 3 Archspore rootstocks as proof of having exterminated the plants. Inquire with the gardener working at St. Lebioda's Hospital in the Temple Quarter. The Archspore entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Okay. And the wolf contract. Wanted wolf pelts delivered to the landing in the swamp. 10 pelts required. Ask for Jean-Pierre. Great. Well, that's kind of plenty of work to do. And I have this teleporting crystal I ought to use at some point. I think it'll take me to Kalkstein's lab. Let's go get my stuff first. And then maybe I'll just find some place to stay the night and get up in the morning to start my real work. Yeah. There's Vincent.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the Temple Quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
Huh. Although, I think that I can go out on the dike now that I've convinced the guards guarding it that I'm a hero.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'm giving up my head.
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
What do you
Stay
mean tonight?
clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Javed's balls on a platter.
Wow, so he's got an investigation underway, and it appears to be serious from the way he's talking about it. That'll be interesting to see what happens with that.
They say you're holding a salamander prisoner.
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
Well, I wouldn't mind knowing.
You'll get no information out of me or my men.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
We got the cockatrice, so now it's just the bloodthirsty plant. 400 Orens, excellent. And now I think I need to get my stuff back from Jethro, the Crown Witness. Ooh.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Oh, so it's
Take your belongings from the trunk
now.
before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies.
Yeah, that's taken care of.
I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
Hey, it's mine. I must take my things from the chest and take the cockatrice's head to Vincent. I did the cockatrice's head part. Where is the chest? Oh, it's in here. Okay. You're not going to shut it behind me, are you? Oh, my beautiful stuff! I've taken stuff. I should see the gardener and collect my reward. Oh, for the Echinops contract? Do I just have enough Archspore rootstock that... I think that's probably it. I have enough from previous Archspores, and I'm not going to kill any more, and he's still going to reward me. Whatever. Okay, well, I guess I'll need to kind of clear up my inventory and figure out what I need and what I don't. But then I'm going to interrogate this prisoner, hopefully. I'll see if I can't convince Jailer Jethro here to help me out with that.